Howdy. Let's see how the stream's going right now. Hello there! Today we're going to be soloing UBERS on a Smiter, fairly budget Smiter, although I do have some couple of decent items, as you'll see in a bit. I got a bit lucky and got some of those items, namely, well, the grief weapon right here. It's a bit of a fluke because I sort of picked up a low rune, just got lucky on a bail run, or a public bail run rather, and I picked up a low rune. But I had managed to do this without grief. I used black instead, which is a perfectly fine budget, you know, Smiter weapon as well, right? It'll take you a bit longer to do the entire run, but it definitely works. And I have indeed soloed, you know, the whole thing with just this black weapon, although you do have to go and repair it, you know, pretty frequently because it's not a phase blade, which does not have durability. So the good thing about, again, phase blades is that you don't have to repair it, so that's just a convenient thing. Anyway, let's get started. So just a brief overview of my gear. Grief, G-face socketed with lightning resist, Ort rune, random resist, Ami, Spirit, Sacred Rondash with like 10 all-res, pretty bad, but it still works for me. Gore Rider, I can actually use, or you can actually use Goblin Toe. This could actually be a bit better for specifically killing the bosses, but you know, as long as you have a decent amount of Crushing Blow, it should be fine. Previously I was using Goblin Toe because I just wanted more Crushing Blow, especially since I was using black, right? Because that weapon on its own doesn't do much damage other than having that Crushing Blow. But now that I have grief, I can sort of mix, I guess, decrease my Crushing Blow a little bit to favor a bit more actual DPS or damage. Next I have Wisp Projector. This is also very expensive, obviously, but you don't have to necessarily use this, right? You can definitely still do the run without this ring and by using, you know, something like a Dwarf Star, which gives you Fire Absorb instead. Or you can just use like an all-res ring or Lightning Absorb ring or anything like that. Right, just anything that gives resist, in particular lightning resist, is very helpful. Next I have Night Smoke. This is random belt with some resist. I can definitely do better here, but again, this has been enough for me so far. Ravenfrost is important. You need Cannot Be Frozen, whether it be on Ravenfrost or Kira's. Kira's, I believe, Kira's Guardian, the circlet, has Cannot Be Frozen, but Ravenfrost is probably one of the easier ways to get it. Let's see. Okay, and then I have Drax, which is for basically life tap, right? Because Smite doesn't leech life, but you can proc life tap with these gloves to give you basically life leech with the curse, right? Alternatively, you can also use a life tap wand on weapon swap. I have one here with a random rhyme shield for like resist, but this definitely works as well. And I actually prefer doing this, using this to cast my initial life tap on like the stronger bosses like Lilith and Mephisto before I swap back to my main weapons, even though I do have Vamp, you know, Drax right here. Anyhow, let's get on with some of the other gear. I'm actually going to swap this to, yeah, I'm going to swap over to my teleport staff to do Izual specifically. And then I'm also going to grab my Assassin Torch. This is just for resist and some like, you know, attributes for some vitality. Obviously it'd be better to have a Pally Torch, but I don't have one. And then just some charms. So my charms are just resist, plus life, plus resist. Look for lightning res, and just, you know, all sorts of res can be helpful. Especially lightning res. Okay, and with that, let's start opening our portals. Oh, Merc, I'll show you my Merc. Oh, I forgot to show you my body armor as well. So Treachery, this is useful for proccing Fade because Fade not only increases your resistances by a lot. Let me just hotkey teleport real quick. And then it also gives you some like physical damage reduction, which can be a bit helpful as well. So that's for Treachery, and you can actually proc Treachery and swap into a different armor, which is why I have it on myself, and I'm actually going to swap it between myself and my Merc. So after I proc Fade, I'll just swap to Smoke. Both are very cheap to make. Smoke is even cheaper, so if you don't even have Treachery, you can actually just use Smoke. Extremely affordable, yet very useful as well, with the 50 all-res and faster hit recovery. Just having some coffee real quick. Anyway, let's swap back and let's actually start opening our portals. Did I forget anything? I guess I'll do like skill points real quick. So skills, smite, smack. Combat skills, smite, maxed, holy shield, offensive auras, fanaticism, you want to max that. Defensive auras, max resist lightning because it gives you, there's like a hidden mechanic where if you max, or for every 2 points you put into any of these resist auras, defensive auras, you get +1 to your max resist. So here you can see if I hover over my lightning res, I have plus 10% max lightning res, which is coming from me maxing the skill, okay? And the next thing I'm working on is resist fire, alright? But after you max resist lightning, the rest is really kind of up to you. I have 1 point in salvation as well, just for like the overall aura like defense, especially before I proc life tap. And then after I proc life tap, I can swap back to fanaticism. And then vigor is just helpful, but optional. But I definitely recommend it just for, you know, faster run speed. All right, let's see. So with that, let's go proc our fade from our treachery. So the easiest way, one of the easiest ways, is to go to the river. Actually, no, I'm gonna first open up the portals to see which ones I get. So I'm gonna bring out my cube actually. So when you're opening the portals, and I actually learned this the hard way, unfortunately, is you want to space out your portals, which means when I spawn my first portal here, I got Furnace of Pain. I think this is Izual. Okay, I'll just spawn one for now and just do Izual real quick, and then I'll show you how the rest are done. So let's see, give me a sec. Okay, let's go to the River of Flame in Act 4, and then welcome, by the way, whoever's watching. I don't think a lot of people are watching right now, but it's fine. Alright, let's go to the River of Flame and just stand in this flame right here next to the angel here, Duriel. And then the way to tell whether your fade has procced is there is going to be like a visual where your character becomes more like ethereal or like spirit looking, sort of translucent rather. Oh, now that, okay, and the other way to tell is to look at your resist. So now that my poison res, which was not maxed prior to me proccing fade, is now maxed, it means my fade has indeed procced, right? And you can see that my character is translucent. So with that, I'm just gonna swap this with my Merc. Giving treachery to a Merc is useful for the same reason, and attack speed is extremely helpful for a Merc because it gives them more life leech, right? Because they're attacking more. But otherwise, you don't really need to use a Merc. I actually did my previous runs without a Merc, but now I like having Holy Freeze just to have a little bit more safety for like the various portals, right? Because the minions that you encounter, the monsters there, are actually quite powerful, as you'll see. Okay, so here the map layout. Let's get a feel for the map layout, and I'm actually gonna swap between my, whoops. Oh, okay, wait, where's my sanctuary aura, man? Jeez, there is salvation rather. Okay, so I'm gonna swap between this and my teleport staff. Okay, I'm gonna go. The reason I'm swapping back is to not get like instantly killed after I teleport. It's just a bit safer generally. Okay, and having Holy Phrase, as you can see, is very helpful because it just slows everything down. And makes me not prone to getting killed that quickly. Okay, this is important. This is scary. Whew. Oh shit. Teleport. Oh god. I got cursed just now, which is pretty dangerous. But having Fade, another benefit of having Fade is that it helps you decrease the, you know, curse duration and things like that. Where's Izual though? Oh gosh, just die. If you encounter any like lone monsters, you can just kill them, and you can open portals as well, just to make it a bit safer. Anyway, just kill these dudes. Where is Izual, man? Did you guys see him? Anyway, where is that bastard? Okay, let's keep looking for him. Oh, there he is. Easy. Easy kill. Oh, jeez. He hurts, huh? That's what happens when you don't proc life tap immediately. I'm gonna heal up my Merc. Oop. There he is. He's dead. Good. And then we can just leave. Pick up the brain. I'm just killing these guys for fun. And let's see which portal we get next. So here in Izual's realm, you want to be especially careful of like the curse users, like the Oblivion Knights and like the fire breathers, because they can kill you very quickly if you, especially if you teleport right into them, like without a shield, right? So that's why I really like having Holy Freeze here. It helps a lot. Anyway, let's see. Stock up on potions. Oh yeah, one other thing you can do is to buy like spam potions from Mala. So in namely thawing and antidote potions. And what this does is you can actually boost. They actually boost your resist, and they actually stack. Not only in terms of their like resist boosts, but also the duration. So I'm just gonna stack up a bunch of them. And this is especially good for Lilith later on because she does poison damage. And I think Duriel does like frost or cold damage. So then when you come across Duriel or Uber Duriel, this is helpful as well. So now we're gonna open up another portal. So notice how I have two brains. That's because I previously made a mistake where I stacked portals on top of each other, which meant I couldn't actually get into one of the portals. So I wasted one, unfortunately. So now I'm gonna make sure the portals are spaced out. And let's see which we get. Oh, Matron's Den. That's a scary one. That's Lilith. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna put my core cube away. Grab some potions. And yeah, for Lilith, I like to just kill my way to her because again, if I teleport around too much, sometimes like it can be dangerous with like all these like witches attacking you and stuff. And I also like backing out a bit. And when you're smiting, you can smite different you can rotate between different monsters because smite stuns them for a very long time, like 4.8 seconds, right? So then it's just a way to mitigate some damage. And then you can utilize charge as well. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. See, it's like before life tap is procced, you can actually take some fatal damage if you get hit by enough of these bolts. So you have to be careful. And also, like, remember to heal up your Merc. Oh my gosh, that hurts. So I'm just gonna back. See, my Merc just died. Holy crap. Which is fine. These are more like projectile shooting monsters, which means whatchamacallit, Holy Freeze isn't gonna do as much. So I'm just gonna stand outside this doorway and make them come to me, pretty much, and then I can just pick them off. Stupid witches. Now that my life tap is procced, it's just a lot safer. Jeez, she's pretty tanky, huh? Ow, 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 ow! What the heck? These guys kind of hurt, huh? You have to be very, very careful with the Matron's Den, with the minions, because like people don't really talk about it in their guides. I feel like you see a lot of like budget Smiter videos and guides and stuff, and like people sometimes use like even a teleport staff to just like run through each dungeon to find like each Uber boss. But I learned the hard way that these minions, you don't want to underestimate them. They hit like a truck sometimes, especially like just now. So I'd rather just be safe and just kill them. You can like log out and log back in after you die, right? But then you would have to like, just start from like the beginning of the instance again. Let's see. Let's pick up this amulet. So let's look for Lilith. Now, where could she be? It'd be nice to have my Merc back and my Treachery back, but I don't think I'll need it because my reses are capped as is. And notice how my max poison res and max cold res are also increased. It's because of me drinking all those potions from earlier. Oh yeah, one other important thing to do is when you're creating a game, you want to definitely name, like create, instead of just clicking on like start game or create game or whatever in like the character menu, you want to go into the game lobby and name a game and set a password that you remember. That's just so that if you have to log out, like if you don't want a corpse run or you die and you like, you know, you die like among a bunch of like monsters and you don't want to do the corpse run, or it's not feasible, you can just log out and log back in. But to do so, you'd want to have like a, you know, a password, a game name and a password that you actually remember, right? So that's very important. Drink one of these. Where is she? Jeez. It's okay, I've got time. I've got time. Another Ami. I just like picking these up for like skill, like plus skills, amulets and stuff if I get them. Yeah. Oh, jeez, where is she? Having grief is really good because it makes it a lot faster to kill these minions. I mean, black is fine, or any other like crushing blow weapon is fine, but it just takes a bit longer to clear these like minions, which I prefer doing. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm gonna run outside a little bit. Oh, ouch! I'm actually gonna decurse. Okay, we're good. Let's get back here and kill this. Okay. Ow, see, they hurt. If your life tap isn't on, which means you're leeching life, right? You can actually get killed. Especially if you don't have like Kata arms, right? Which will give you like battle orders, which will boost your HP. I obviously don't have that. Oh, another trick that you can do. Oh, she's here. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, here goes. Where's my life tap? There it is. Perfect. I've got her in stun, or my smite lock, so to speak. So here would be a time where I can potentially weapon swap to a life tap wand first, just to ensure that initial life tap cast. But since I forgot to equip it, I still have my teleport staff on from earlier. I just kind of got lucky and just proc my life tap near the beginning. So there, killed her. Very good, very clean, fairly clean. She still hits pretty darn hard, as you probably saw. Let's just clear these guys for fun, and then we'll do Duriel next. Alright. Awesome. So we got these organs. Again, I haven't yet another Diablo horn from me making that mistake before. Let me just clear some space. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go revive my... Actually, no, I don't need to. I'll revive my Merc later, so then I can get my Treachery back, because it's on my Merc, so I'll need to revive him to get my Treachery back to get my Fade proc for the actual UBERS, Mephisto in particular, right? So here I'm gonna drink up a bunch of thawing potions just to get my cold resist, keep my cold resist up, and I'll just drink a few of these for good measure, right? My poison res has come down, which means the effects have worn out. The max poison res rather. Okay, so I'm just gonna spam this. Right. Bit of cane. Oh, these are crap. Oh, I can actually craft using these, right? I'm just gonna save them for now, for maybe crafting. I just have to check the item levels of these locations. Maybe I can do some crafting later. Alright, with that, I'm gonna open my third portal. So that'll be 3 more keys. By the way, I'll be releasing a guide on how I farm keys and all that stuff. Basically a way to start a ladder season very, very well off without, you know, necessarily doing the meta like sorceress start or like hammered in start. I'll make a video on that real soon. Let's see. Okay, should be good to go. Oh yeah, another tip is I like to turn on walking sometimes, especially when facing melee enemies, because that makes my block chance, that keeps my block chance at maximum, right? If you run, your block chance becomes 0. So just having doing walking instead will ensure that your block chance is a bit better. Oh, here I'm actually gonna do something. I'm gonna go back, swap to my life tap wand, just so I can get that cast off first. So I'm gonna stow away my tele staff real quick. Get my life tap back, and then just make sure it's on swap, accessible by swap. Here it is. Okay, Forgotten Sands. Let's go. Let's go find this dude. He's usually like near the entrance, so I'm gonna life tap and then go immediately into. Yeah, there we go. He does Holy Freeze, so I do get slowed down a bit, but it's completely fun as you can see. He looks cool though. Look at this guy. Wow, he looks awesome. Quick sip of coffee. No big deal, no big deal. And he is down. Bale's Eye. Yeesh. Alright, now it's time for the good stuff. So I'm gonna put my organs, or their organs, the boss's organs, into my cube first. And then I'm gonna go and, let's see. I'm gonna go and revive my mercenary. One sec. I'm gonna buy out some of these pots first. Drink a couple of them just to extend the duration. Again, they do stack the duration, that is, I think up to 10 minutes. So here my Merc is back. I'm gonna swap back to proc my Fade, and this is very important. Even though my resists are already capped, even without a Fade proc, or not all of them, but like as you can see, like my poison and my lightning are capped pretty much. It's important to get even more res for Mephisto, who has Conviction Aura, which will reduce your resistances, right? Okay, just gonna wait for the proc. So yeah, Mephisto will reduce your resistances with Conviction Aura, which means you'll want to stack up even more res, right, through Fade. And then what I'm gonna do is after I get Fade, I'll swap it again with my Merc to get my smoke resists back. Smoke being that so here it is. So I'm gonna open up his inventory. That's like the only purpose of my Merc. Well, I can obviously keep, you know, the items in my inventory as well to swap my armor, my body armor. But other than that, having a Merc is nice for, like, again, I think mainly Izual. I really like having the safety of, you know, the Holy Freeze and just having another target for monsters to hit when I'm teleporting. Okay, here I'm gonna start up the portal, the main portal. So again, I'm gonna drink up some of these potions first, and then I will make sure to move this portal away. This is the most important portal, so I don't want to mess it up. I'll move it up here. Alright, Tristram, let's go. Refresh my holy shield real fast, and let's find Mephisto. Right, where's that bastard? Ouch. Okay, just gonna charge through. Where is Mephisto? Again, as soon as I see him, I'm gonna swap to life tap. Where are they? Jeez, they're probably in the middle, right? What the heck? Oh, wow, they're all here. Okay, I'm gonna move to the right side to isolate Mephisto. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, Bale's up here. I'm gonna move Bale down if I can and kill some of these dudes. Okay, good. Drink a potion. They're dead. Oh, my Merc's dead. Some of these skeletons can be a bit annoying. I just try to... Oh, forget it. He's running away. Where is Mr. M? Come up here. Come up here. Oh my god, don't stack. Where's Mephisto? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna move one of them down to the corner, down here, hopefully. And then I'm gonna swap to... Where's life tap? Okay, here we go. Oh my god, it's dangerous. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll keep drinking potions. See, my light res is still 85, or it's 51 rather, but it's still decent because I have Wisp Projector. If you don't have Wisp Projector, you can replace that with a lightning res ring, and that'll get you, with my gear at least, up to like near 75 or so, or near 80 something, which is close to the cap. Good, we got him. Let's clear out some of these stupid minions. If you want, you can also consider killing some of these skellies first, because they do stack up some extra damage on you, as you can see, which can be a bit annoying, right? Especially if your health pool is a bit low, so if they attack all at once, they could sort of take a chunk out of your health, already lowish health pool. If you've got one like me, right? Mine's pretty low, like 1200, 1245, and my level is only 83. So with like a higher level with more vitality, here I'm gonna kill Diablo. Where's my life tap? Where's my life tap? Uh-oh. Yeah, there it is. Should be easy from here. Ah, oh, stupid minions, man. I can't click on him. Okay, now I can. He's going down. See, again, here I should have swapped to my life tap wand first before approaching, but I luckily got my proc off, so it's pretty much fine now. And it's annoying to have all these like Balrog demons wailing on me, but seems like I'll be just fine. Okay, he has quite a bit of health. Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. Kinda hurt. I'll just smite around just to reduce their damage a bit. Just to stun them? Okay, they're dead. Oh gosh. Some of them are even immune to physical, so you can't really kill them if they are. But I'll kill the rest. Or I'll just run away. Alright, I'm gonna... Oops, where's my charge? Yeah. I don't think you can town portal in Uber Tristram, so you just have to run outside. Let me try actually. Yeah, you cannot. So I'm just gonna run out. Just take a quick breather. And yeah. Wow, look at all the potions I used up. Not too bad though, not too bad though. I'll drink up some of these potions as well. And we should be good to go. My fade is still on. Very good. Oh, well, no, not anymore, but I should be fine. It's just Bale. I don't think he's that bad. Or that difficult. Grab up my rejuve pots. Okay. And I'm gonna go on to life tap here. Zone back in and find Mr. B. Mr. Bale. There he is. Life tap. Swap to Fanaticism. Be sure to swap to your aura. After you swap your weapon, of course. And should be easy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Stupid Skelly casters, rather. Something's burning my mana, which is annoying. But I have potions, so I'm good. I'm good. Oh, it's the Spectres. It's gotta be the Spectre. See, there you go. And that was how to do UBERS. Again, if you don't have some of the more expensive pieces like I do, like Grief, you'll still be fine. I actually did this, you know, I obviously did this without. Oh, I need to put away my large charm first. Ugh, how annoying, because you can only hold one in your inventory at once. So I gotta put away that assassin torch real quick. These stupid immune to physical dudes. Okay. Come back here. Okay, I will stow away my assassin torch that I borrowed from my assassin. And yeah, that's basically how you do UBERS. Let's see. Oh, okay, no, it's not the right teleport portal. Ow, 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 what the heck? Here we are. The standard of heroes is useless. It doesn't do anything. Ow. Ow, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. So that's that. I'm actually gonna leave my torch unidentified so then I can trade it with people somewhat more easily. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not only leave my torch unidentified, but I'm gonna try selling it on Discord. Mr. Llama's Discord specifically. Oh, did I just? Oh shoot! I'm a retard. I literally just ID'd it with Kane. See, that's another hard lesson learned. So don't do that if you're gonna sell an unID torch. But basically, that's how you do Ubers. Barb torch, unfortunate, not really the most useful torch out there in terms of value, trade value. It would have been better for me to keep it unidentified, but it is what it is. And with that, I will see you next time. Peace. Hope this guide was helpful.